What's up, guys? Welcome back to another beautiful Rise to Elevate podcast interviews. And yes, we're bringing in young people and older people and people from around the state. So it's been beautiful so far. Shout out to the previous two people last week. And, you know, it's been cool because they came from Charlotte, Greenville, and now I got someone who's local and he's also young. Let me introduce you real quick. SwagDex12. Thank you for coming on, bro. For real, it's been cool chilling with you before, getting to know you, bro. This man has a really good head on his shoulders, man. And if anybody who's following this man is literally following him, I think you're in the right hands because everybody's gonna fail and mess up. But this man, I feel like he doesn't give up. Like he sounds like he really goes hard for what he wants. And I think you can tell me, man. Like I think it's cool. So no, again, SwagDex12. Interview 61. Thank you for being patient too, because we planned this a while ago, which I kind of do want to bring up that story before we start, you know, just the whole thing. But this young man right here hit me up and was like, yo man, like I really think, well, one, you were like, I want to plan this right. So we planned it right. His birthday was just yesterday. So happy.
No, it was June 3rd.
Oh, June 3rd. My bad. 2 days ago.
You good.
The time's moving so fast.
You good.
That was Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday.
You good.
Hey, but still, you're how old are you now?
18.
This man's of age, bro. Like I remember when I was 18. But he planned this right. Like I feel like that's the best time to do it because now you can not just document your age, you know what I'm saying? But you can look back at this and be like, I was this age when I did this. And dude, I think I'm excited to see it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm excited too to see what 18 brings for me.
Facts.
I think it's gonna bring magical things, big things I can't even imagine in my brain that it's gonna come to me. So yeah, I'm waiting, I'm ready.
Yeah, no, and I honestly, even if it's bad things too, like I'm ready to see how you excel through it because that's what happens, man. And I hope you're ready for that because it's gonna be coming. I don't mean to sound like so like weird,
just trials and tribulations.
Yeah, you're right, man. And look, see, he already has a good head on his shoulders, so I appreciate that for real because I love that. That's what Rise to Elevate podcast is. So let's dig into it though, man. So where are you from? Like, where are you born?
I'm originally from Charleston.
Okay, like did splat Charleston?
Charleston, SC.
That's awesome.
Both of my parents are from Charleston. My dad's from James Island, South Carolina. My mom's from Charleston, South Carolina, and partly Anderson, South Carolina.
So you've never like dug into anywhere, and you're still young, so you know there's not much we can kind of like say on expanding. But okay.
Yeah, I just been around the 3 counties. That's about it. That's all.
Have you traveled though before?
Yes, I have. I've been to Florida. I've been to maybe what you call it, North Carolina. I've been a couple places.
Which one's been your favorite so far?
So far, I'm gonna say I like North Carolina a lot. I like North Carolina. It gave me a good vibe.
I love it. I love North Carolina because I'd be thinking about the mountains and stuff. I just had to say that because I
love Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte's Jack. I've seen a lot of. I met Kevin Durant out there.
You did?
Yeah, that was crazy. Woo! He grabbed me by the neck. Shout out to Kevin Durant. This man grabbed me by the neck, and I didn't think he was going to sign it because I had a LaMelo Ball jersey on. And I was like, Katie, can you sign it? And this man said, grabbed it and was like, da-da-da. I was like, oh my. And Katie, you're tall, bro. Like, bro, you tell me that man was that tall. Nobody ever told me bro was that tall. So it was cool. But let's dig into it more, man. So what elementary school did you go to and what middle school and stuff?
I went to Latson Elementary. Then after that, I went to Deer Park Middle School. Then after that, I went to Oak Brook Middle School, and then after that, I went to Sangaree Middle School.
Wow, so you moved around to a lot of. Was that just like? And hear me out. I'm not trying to dig into your life like personally on that level, so I'm trying to avoid you. But it's like, what like was that just like family stuff going on to like lead you around to these different schools?
Nah, it was more of my parents just wanted to elevate as people, and they were just hardworking.
Yeah.
And they really wanted to elevate.
Your parents should be proud, man. That's awesome to hear because that's something I've grown up to because I went to multiple different schools. You know, I went to Gregg, DuBose, and then I went to Stratford, Wando, and Somerville High School. That's 3 major big high schools. So it's like, it's cool because I had to relate to you. So do you think there's anything that you would want to tell anybody that's kind of like, not saying going through that currently, but you're still young and you got that young crowd, like what could you tell them now? Like would it be like stay focused or you know what I mean?
I would tell the youngins, you talk about the young people?
Yeah, okay. Like to like not say like, because you know how you went to different elementary school, that affects some kids. Like
yeah, it does all. So like the switch and stuff like that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nah, it never really, because I mean I always have my little sister and me and her like only 2 years apart. So I mean really we adjusted to really anything. It didn't matter of the neighborhood or anything. Like, boy, we was just ready to make friends. We were just ready to have that company, that people around us. We just love people. You know, we was always like people's person, so we was just like always find friends very easily around the neighborhood. At any neighborhood we went to, we always found a lot of friends.
What would you like? And I just want to get rid of the last question I asked. But what would your advice be though for someone that age though? Like
someone that age,
because they may be too young to understand.
I would say for now that those were different times. Yeah. Now, I would do it differently. I would just stay in your own lane, do your own thing these days. Because the way people are going about it is not the right way. So just if you like to go bowling, keep going bowling. Keep doing that. Don't stop bowling just because this person is doing something else. Because that's gonna stop your dreams. And if you stop your dreams, then you're not gonna achieve. You're not gonna achieve what you really want to achieve.
Yeah, that's a fact. I agree. Which is somewhere I want to kind of like grasp into, which is your high school career, because like you went to Stratford, right?
Yes, sir.
How was that like going about there? Like, were you?
Everybody know. Hold on. Y'all boy know. Hold on. Boy, you like it, yeah. Boy, you like it, yeah. Boy, you like it, yeah. Boy, y'all boy know. Hey, Isaiah. Y'all know. Hey. Kerry, hey, listen, man. My right hand man, Kerry, right here, man. He's a big part of this thing. Yeah. School, straight up music videos.
Okay.
Non-stop music videos in the school in Stratford. I didn't care. I did them. I ran around the school. I done did so much content in school. Y'all, listen. It's no excuse. Put that on your wall. No excuses, cause there's no excuse, bro. If you can do content any day. Anybody can do it. Anybody can be an influencer, or anybody can edit and record and make music, and you can do it all. This is first.
I love to hear that, bro. I've been waiting to meet this kid for a long time, and I wouldn't even say kid, man. You're a young adult, bro, because you're in your prime right now. Like, I can feel it. I met it whenever he first came to my door, because it's like, bro, you're lit, man, and I'm proud of you for who you are. But let's dig into it. Like, I wanted to ask though, like, where did you get SwagDex12? Like, where did that come about?
Well, it really came from like my first DD. It came from that first, like DEX'S12. So it came from that originally. Funny story, it was a Roblox. Name, my first username.
Roblox?
For Roblox, yeah.
That's cool though, man.
That's all it really was. But then
I like Minecraft, so
I had changed it. I changed it to SwagDex12 because then I got a little more older and I started feeling myself a little more. I'm like, dang, maybe I need to add a little more swag to my name. So I was like, let me add SwagDex12. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was 12 years old when I made it. So it was like, I was like, dang, I can remember this if I make this name now. So I made it then, and now I still have it to this day, and I'm gonna make it into a name and a brand, and then eventually y'all can just call me Dex, cause I want to change my name to Dex, but I can't. I don't know.
No, there's just so many famous. There's famous Dex.
Too many, yeah.
He goes by Dexter too, which is not Dex,
big inspiration on my music too.
Yeah.
Big inspiration.
Yeah, I love famous Dex.
Can't wait to meet him one day. I'm gonna meet him one day. Yeah. I see you, famous Dex. I'm coming one day.
Yeah, facts. That's how you gotta keep your mindset. So like when you started doing the SwagDex, ego and stuff like that, did that like make your music what it is now, or like what like made your music what it is now?
What made my music was trials and tribulations. Heartbreaks. A lot of heartbreaks is what made me who I am today, and a lot of structure made me what I am today.
From you or your parents?
My parents mainly. My parents mainly. Yeah. Mainly, my parents gave me structure, and so it kept me bound from certain things and certain crowds, and I'm blessed, because I'm a child of God. So I'm blessed to say that I don't even have to, feel and go through those things and fight with those things every single day. Is what I'm trying to say. But if it just feels good to do the right things and not be around the wrong people, and be motivated to do the right things and not just sit around and be bored, so
You gotta make some shake, bro. Which I feel like you do make stuff shake, man. And that's why I wanted to ask, because like SwagDex and stuff like that, you got it from Roblox, but like people would want to know where that came from. So that's why we kind of.
Oh, where it came from?
Oh, no, we did. I think we did.
My fault.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, it came from that's the original. It was DEX'S12. That's the original name, but then I changed it as I got older to something
that's
else.
Why I was curious though.
And it was like,
do you think that you feel like another name's coming soon, or is it something that you feel like SwagDex might be? Or
SwagDex12 is like, okay, let me bring y'all into SwagDex12 world right now. Let me show y'all what I'm really like. Okay, so basically SwagDex12 is like an artist, a person, a being, a creature, something you can think of, something you can lean on for peace and love and support. I am here for y'all. Listen to my music. My music is on a 528 frequency. I do it specifically to heal you guys. I do it out of love. So when I'm making the music, it's all love. It's all coming from my heart. Sometimes I have a little fun and you'll hear me do a freestyle or so. But most of the times I try my best to be serious and really dig deep in my heart. And I get deep in my heart to the point where I don't even know when I've done lost myself with my eyes closed. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just it feels so good to be in that aura. That's the best word to explain it, but it feels so good. And for anyone trying to do music, you should. I believe you should. I believe if your heart tells you, hey, I should pick up a camera. Pick up that camera and record. Do something. Is that what you kind of
did with music?
Yes.
When did you start? Like
I started. So guys, I just recently switched over to FL. Yeah. So it took. I'm still working on it, and I'm still getting the certain things in. But I was on BandLab. I started on BandLab. Shout out to BandLab. Anybody, you can do it. BandLab. I'm trying to tell you, like. What you call it? I was doing it when BandLab didn't even look the way it looked now. It was like in the old version.
So did you use SoundCloud and stuff, or is that?
No, I didn't even. Well, funny story. I made the song or whatever. I made it, and then I made a little song or whatever, and then on BandLab, but I didn't take it too serious. But I knew I had some little flow to it, so I came back eventually to BandLab, maybe like my sophomore year, and I started messing around with it. I'm like, okay, this is cool. I'm playing the beat over the TV because I don't know how to really record right now. So I'm like doing it like that and stuff like that. So then I eventually switch. I kind of switched it up, and I started freestyling because Carrie was right here. Because my 11th grade year. I always had a notebook. Cause bruh, I got played so bad, man.
What, for making music or?
Yes, cause my music was kind of bad. It was kind of bad at that time. Nobody really understood me at that time. And I think like I said, a lot of people know me cause I don't have a great promo. But
do you think people understand you now? Or
definitely, I do get love. Shout out to the people on Instagram, man. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are so y'all keep me going, man. Cause I can see the love, even just random people, man. I'm just okay, this is, and YouTube. Shout out to YouTube.
That's
all my subscribers.
You gotta remember though, man. And this is something I've learned because you've seen what I do and stuff for a while now. It's bro, you're honestly gonna get more support from random people than you are your own friends. And me, even anybody, the random people will show you mad love. So for real, just keep being yourself. Don't change because of what that person thinks. Especially here, Charleston. You're in the. I don't mean to be negative or anything, but you're in a crap full of buckets in Charleston. I am. It's really impossible to achieve your goals. So I do wanted to ask though, what's your favorite? I know you were saying Instagram and YouTube, but which one's your favorite social media?
YouTube is my favorite social media, and honestly. I like YouTube because I've been doing it for a little minute. Like I've been touching around since 2017. You can go and see what
is this something that you've like not say learned a lot of things from, but learned a good bit of what you do now because your generation is consumed of YouTube.
Why I'm talking like this is because I went through the YouTube phase with the whole Jake Paul thing. I was a part of that. I was a kid, a part of that, but I was a kid. It was like. It was like it went from TV to YouTube. Like it was a really weird transition. It was really not that I'm talking about.
Do you think it kind of ruins like your generation though? Like the lack of motivation, the lack of energy, the lack of creativity.
Well, that's just because everybody wants to follow the leader. Yeah. And I mean, them more so didn't really even phase the people around this area. I mean, honestly, I'm worried about the people in this area, but it's just like the other areas are excelling. Yeah. Like they're showing more love.
What do you think? What do you think? There's ways to kind of like make it to where we can be to that level, though. You know what I'm saying? Like to be the next Atlanta or be there. Like, what are your ideas? Because you got a young mindset. So.
I got a very good plan for you guys. Yeah, I got a very good plan.
That's it.
And I want to tell y'all, listen, we are going to get rid. No hate to nobody. No hate to nobody's music. But we're going to change up the wave in the sound in the Charleston, South Carolina area. Mm-hmm. And what I'm telling you now may not make sense right now, but I'm already having radio connections. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have some people in Atlanta and stuff like that I can talk to that's going to help us. We going to get it. We gotta stay in contact though. I'm not saying this is promise.
No, it's manifestation.
But I'm saying it could happen.
Yeah.
So you guys, I want to let y'all know that there is a group of people in Goose Creeks. If you live in the Goose Creek, Somerville area, this is what Charleston will be known for. Mm-hmm. It won't be no more Charleston. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But the way we're coming with this thing is different. And the way I'm coming with it is different. And I got to let y'all know that, yes, you can have a very good song. But if your advertisement is not there, it won't go nowhere. It won't.
So are you working on, because I remember earlier in the interview you said that it's something about you feel like that's why your name isn't out there. Are you working on that now? I mean, you obviously are.
Yes.
I don't know why I asked that. But what are ways of you doing that? Like, what do you have planned? Do you want to talk about it? Or you want to hold it in? No wrong with holding it in. I know how it is. Like, what's your next big like promotion step? Because you have to advertise yourself, and you just hopped on this interview. So
but when we was talking out there, remember, like I was saying, like you was posting so much. Mm-hmm. You were popping up on my YouTube thing, and I could just boom, click like, I could watch it, and then like made my day,
so
man.
So are you gonna start doing that? Like, what are you gonna do?
Like,
that's what I was asking.
Something like that. I want to start doing something like that. But I want to. I started just hashtagging your name. I hashtag your name, so your name is getting in that algorithm too.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying? It's just growing. We're growing. It's the algorithm seeing our. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna put us to similar people somehow.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So and that's what I'm saying. So I got 22 people that can target the algorithm at one time. If they all boom hashtags, so many hashtags. Imagine how much things the technology.
That's
like come on.
That's how the world works. And I think if a lot of people had this kid's mindset, I think that's where Charleston would change. So like. I only give you my advice because you see what I'm doing. I know I said that already, but it's like you kind of do have to eventually do stuff yourself. And do you ever feel like that? Is that something you kind of felt like it might happen soon?
Oh, heck yeah.
Because you're doing a lot. You might be going to Coastal.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to Coastal? Is the same
I am.
Yeah, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's big, bro. I'm proud of you, man, because that's something I wish I got to say I did, which is go to go to college. That's a big step. Like, are you ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's something that you like, not saying you're anticipating in college, but what do you expect should already be there? Like, what is a problem, or even just something in reality you have to face?
I mean, I'm not honestly
no music sometimes, or studying, like, what is
I'm looking forward to the school life and the people, and teachers and the new environment, the air. I'm ready for that, and stuff like that. But I don't want to have too much. I don't want to get too lost up in the sauce.
Yeah, which you won't. I think you'll be good, bro, because you have a good mindset. If you stay with this mindset now and you don't lose off and stuff, stay away from stuff you should not be doing, bro. Like, you're going to see something you shouldn't do. Like, you're going to remember this for real and be like, should I do it? No, don't do it, bro. If you feel like you shouldn't do it, don't do it. That's how you should really, really live life. And that's how I've made it as far as I am, because when I was growing up, your age and stuff, I was deciding to do that, make fun, have fun, hang out with this girl, or do this and that. But that void you're never gonna fill that void in. Okay? Unless you really do it yourself, you know what I mean? And shout out to my BB, my baby girl. Shout out to Andrea. Shout out to my partner, Frank. You met Frank. And then I got family.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so then that's my cousin. So it's that's it. That's really all you can do. So I just had to give you advice because you got good head on your shoulders, man. Did we ever answer what your favorite social media was? Because
yes, I said YouTube.
You said YouTube?
Because I've been doing YouTube for a little minute.
Long time. I just wanted to rephrase that because I wanted to say, can you tell us your socials?
TikTok.
Yeah, I dislike TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok.
They need to get rid of that. I don't know why it's even
crap.
there.
I can't even post.
If they got rid of that, dude, think about how many more views would go on everything else.
Oh my God, it would like
crazy.
Go back to 2017 all over.
Right.
It would literally do
Change
that all over.
everything.
And the shorts would be the new thing.
Way new thing. So I was gonna ask, where can we find you on all the social medias? Is it all the same?
SwagDex12, SwagDex12 vlogs, but. As soon as you type in SwagDex12, you're going to find me. You can find me on Google. Look me up, SwagDex12. I'm on Google. SwagDex12 Vlogs is on Google.
Not Google.
yes.
Instagram, SwagDex Vlogs. I just followed and I saw that. That's pretty dope, man. You ever done a vlog yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a couple of vlogs.
On YouTube or?
I got a little couple, like, I mean, ain't really nothing. It's when I was younger, though.
Yeah.
It's a little something, but I have a lot of music videos right now that I did off my iPhone. I did them off my iPhone.
That's cool though.
Off my homeboy Carrie's iPhone too. So I just take advice from take advice from people. Listen to people. Like, this man got some good advice. Yeah, like, y'all gotta listen to people. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, y'all will miss out if you don't listen. If you think you know it all.
You don't, because I don't know.
You don't.
I still don't.
Act clueless, because you don't know.
Very clueless. That's the best thing about life, and that's why I said this man and the parents. If your parents are watching, y'all raised a good kid. Because if I were to be thinking that, and it's weird because I'm only 25, I'm still young. If I were to be thinking at your age, I wouldn't even be here. Like, I would already, but you have to. That's your life. You know what I mean? You have to go through the journey and the trials and tribulations, like you said.
But you'll get it, though. No. I believe it. I believe it. And even if something pops off with me, I will for sure hit you up.
We'll be right there.
I will for sure hit you up.
I will for sure hit you up.
I'm gonna for sure hit you up.
You're a rising star, and even if not trying to sound weird, even if it's not even music, bro, you are destined for something, bro.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I already know you're gonna be ready for it. So is there any, like, I do wanted to ask, is there any music coming out or anything like that, or?
Well, I had like back-to-back releases. I just released Playboy Cardi Put Me On by me and NCU Cool Trade, which he lives in Chicago. So I'm trying to get people from other states and stuff like that.
Is that a big factor, you think?
Yes. Yeah. If this dude doesn't even know our style. He doesn't even know that our style is like that. Yeah. He only messes with the music that we're doing because it's different. It's not like the people around his area. No, it's not like the people around our area. So that's how I know it's something different. Oh shoot, my fault. Ooh. That's how I know that. That's how I know there's something different about it. Yeah. Like, seriously.
No, but you're right, bro, and it's true, because if you keep doing that and you're networking and trying to collab with other people, bro, you're gonna blow. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts, bro. So keep doing that. And the same thing about how when you saw me one time in public, bro.
But yeah,
take those chances, man. Take those chances and talk to them, because you'd be surprised who it is. Like, I can't even tell you.
Then you had like hair at the time too.
Yeah, I had long hair. So I've been living over here for a minute, but that's what I'm telling you, man. It's real, bro. So I do wanted to ask, can you always be yourself whenever you wake up?
Heck yeah. Yeah. Every morning I thank God for waking me up. Every single morning.
How do you know that you're SwagDex12 though? Like, what puts that ego? Like, what makes you who you are? What do you think?
Well,
is it your character?
The character. But what I had to do, guys, you have to know your character. you're know what you're building. Know what you're building and have a lot of mind control over it. Because if you let that ego take over you, you will destroy your character. The ego is like water all over a good drawing. So just word of advice.
Yeah, I love it. This man's dropping more gems than all his previous interviews I've had. And I could tell you've been ready, bro. I love that, man.
Yes,
I'm about to get him back on next week.
Yes,
But no, man, it's been dope, bro. And I think it's amazing how you're only 18, and I do not talk about age, but you're only 18 years old and you're doing what you're doing, bro.
Yes,
like,
sir.
It may not be what you want it to be right now.
Not right now, but I know there's bigger. I know. Woo! Y'all feel that? It's coming, boy.
I love it.
Woo!
I love it.
Let's go.
Again, SwagDex12.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you for coming on, bro.
Yes,
It's
sir,
been
yes, sir,
beautiful.
yes,
Is there
sir,
anything
yes,
else
sir.
you want to talk about before we go? We kind of wrapped around a good bit of stuff.
Yeah.
I have you come back next year, and we just have you every year.
Yes, sir.
You
yes,
see what
sir.
I mean? Like,
Yes,
no,
sir.
nothing. Like, I got you, bro.
Got you.
I really, this kid is one of a
Yes,
kind,
sir,
bro.
yes,
Like,
sir.
I'm blessed, bro.
Yes,
Doing
sir.
interviews and stuff like this, I'll be honest. I did not expect to be meeting people like this, man. Like, I thought it was just going to be like, not trying to be weird, but money hungry people and stuff like that. But I'm meeting kids. I'm meeting, you know, not kids, but young adults.
I don't care about the money, y'all, man. I'm really more about the dream.
Yeah.
Money is like, bro, like I mean, money is cool, but bro, don't worry about it. Cause if you worry about it, it's not gonna come.
Nope.
It's like you just gotta focus on the dream, cause the money's gonna keep. It's gonna come. It's like it's a weird manifestation, but it's true.
No, it's true.
It's true.
And that's why I love. Yeah, man, you're preaching to.
Sorry, man. I keep. My fault, bro. My fault.
I just got
I
those
wanna
Funkos. I need to
man.
do something with them. But
My fault,
no,
man.
man, for real, bro.
Sir.
Keep being yourself, man. For real, like outside
Yes,
interview,
sir.
I'm gonna talk to you and like SwagDex12.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming on.
Yes,
Remember,
sir.
guys, stay true to yourself, and the only way to achieve your dreams is through you. No one else is gonna do it. You got to get up every single day, and you got to
single
grind.
day.
Go harder than you ever have, because if you won't, I will. Shout out to Young Deji. Love you guys. Peace.
Yes, sir.